now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
So, Warlock. He's something. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
And how are you holding up, big girl? Don't mind the gold guy. He's a prick.
Hey, Groot.
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki. Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers. Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
Then we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead?
Yeah, that.
Then we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
That one has gone berserk!
Put him down hard! Sick of Drax! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Pounds, Drax!
Welcome, death!
Tie them down, dude! Zeus ain't got nothing on this!
This is infuriating! He will not stand here!
Drop it on him!
Brace yourself!
Been too long since I blew something up!
One less cultist to worry about.
These fanatics only understand violence! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
Being exposed doesn't scare me. You want to know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're stronger than them. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
That's
Kinda wish we were.
Drax, destroy! Roof, time!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Light him up, Rocket!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Mickey.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excessive stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear death.
Let's see those branches!
Cut them down and let's go!
Why are you in such a rush?
They have swallowed the church's lies.
We kill Raker, we might save some of them!
With pleasure.
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quilt.
Peter, let's go! I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her. About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand one way.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heat.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
fly soon enough!
Watch your butts!
Show him some muscle!
He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Slow him down!
Yeah! I love playing South and Cellar! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Horrendous now!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The collector probably blasted out of here the first time.
Whoa.
I smell it.
Ours were theirs.
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around here.
Dropping like flies soon enough. Smash him up, Rex! Time for the big guns!
Knife to meet you!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Stomped out weirdos deserve
This looks
it!
like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped.
Laura, wait for us!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! Swing 'em up, Groot! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Prepare yourself, team!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Punch it, Drax!
Cowards, face us!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this.
I am trying to destroy! This adversary is well fortified!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks? He just went bonkers.
They cut off the unworthy battle frenzy! More arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
My fists have quelled the believer!
Don't be sad. Keep punching their scudding lights out.
Need some breathing room, Groot! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Throw that, Drax! Drax, toss it!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! Deadliest woman incoming! They are coming at us from everywhere! Rush,
We have one of their base carriers!
Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting all the world!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention. Maybe he's already saved, Nikki? Same here, we're barely touching this thing. Do your thing, Max! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble! This one mocks our every effort! Destroy!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
They are coming at us from everywhere! And we're gonna stop them every time! Ain't nothing getting through! We have weakened the contraption's defenses! Rocket! Go wild! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way. Things built up. We need to really pile it on.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! This foe will not break so easily! No mercy! Get a Groot! I shall enjoy this! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Load up! Why are there so many of them? Guys, huddle up!
Fucking hella! These guys are tough. It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
I am Groot.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Nice
Quill!
one, Peter!
Time to
This has got my name on it!
Root! Show him your root! Punch him up!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time! How do they have this many rooms?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hate it when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for lip...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Somebody swat that fly! Drax, sack him!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair!
Strutting dirt medic is really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately! You're up, big guy!
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
You got this one!
Aroxidus will tell
On the
tale of our
left!
battles here! Fucking snipers! Dash!
We need to close this distance! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Well, you're a big
This'll
target,
work!
that's
We can
why.
leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! My great strength goes underutilized! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock killed
Boy, and Unicorn are still at it!
hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Find those snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises!
Aroxidus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Capacian minstrel?
Rocket! Blast him!
Careful! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Next round's on me! Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Carve him a new one!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Drax! Shut him down! We'll end you!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Okay! We just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little
Justice is swift! I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Peter! Peter! Help!
The enemy proves persistent! Toss him around! Crap! Now
Thanks
it's
for the
Nova!
assist. They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
What's next, Peter?
Highlight keeps dodging my shots!
You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Rip him a new one! We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! Hold him down, Groot! Aroxidus will tell tale of our battles here! Oh, man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
boys help?
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle. Rare.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.